Now, roughly about how many hours during a week altogether, just ballpark estimate, would you say you spend using the internet, including web browsing and email?
A lot.
Like,
And
like 5 hours a day or less?
oh, less than that.
Okay. And what's the split between email and browsing?
Um, Browsing is definitely more than emailing.
What kinds of sites are you looking at when you browse the web?
Um, News sites, Facebook, blogs.
Okay. Okay, great. We're done with the questions and now we can start looking at things. First, I'm going to ask you some questions about your overall first impression of the site. You can scroll if you want to, but don't click on anything yet. I'm going to ask you to look at the page and tell me what makes you think of it. For example, what strikes you the most about it?
It seems very clean, and I like the little logo up here.
Whose site do you think it is?
I think it's a wine site.
What's the brand?
SuRu.
What do you think you can do here?
I think you can go to a winery and possibly a taste test, buy wine. Yeah.
Um, what would you expect to find on this site?
Maybe what like the selection of wines, the history of the winery,
Mhm.
maybe possibly like setting up a
Tasting.
tasting.
Thanks. Now I'm going to ask you to do some specific tasks. I'm going to read each one out loud and give you a printed copy. I'm also going to ask you to do these tasks without using search. We will learn a lot more about how the site works that way. And again, as much as possible, it'll help us out if you can think out loud as you go along. Where are they located?
New York, Long Island, North Fork. Oh,
You can click at this time. Wherever you think you'd.
yeah, on Long Island.
Okay.
Oh, they look nice.
In what ways can you contact them?
Email, mailing, going there, phone number.
Okay. What recipes do they have with their wines?
They have two recipes, and they have a seared venison loin, and they have an oyster recipe, char grilled oysters.
Okay. Um, Try to subscribe to their newsletter.
Clicking on it.
Okay.
Okay.
Where are their retail and restaurant locations?
Oi, there's a lot of places for the retail locations. Babylon, Baldwin. Okay, those are some of the retail. The restaurant locations are the same.
Okay. What are their prices per bottle?
Depending on what type of wine you get, it can be $15.95, $19.95, $21.95.
What do you think about the presentation of the wines?
I think it's good that you can see the description and the price all in one next to a picture of the wine.
Can it be distributed to Vermont?
Oh no.
Um, do they offer tastings?
Um, I can't find
Okay.
that. No, it seems that they're just looking for to sell their wines at retail establishments or restaurants.
Um, I've already kind of asked you to do this, but what is the price of SuRu Red?
$19.95.
Okay. Thanks. That was very helpful. Now that we're almost done, do you have any last questions or comments about the website?
It seems very put together.
Is there anything that you would like to add to what you've said so far that you feel would help us?
Um, maybe like a more clear statement if it's like just retail or if it's um, wine tasting.
Okay. Great. Thank you so much, Hannah, for your time.
You're welcome.